Hello, fellow humans being. This is Karan Williams, and I just want to go ahead and rant. And thank you for viewing my channel. Today, I just want to go ahead and talk about cancel culture and why this is actually a bad problem. And this is me ranting. I'm just coming off because it's like I've been hearing it on the internet and how for lately it's just been one crazy bump and why I want to go ahead and cancel culture. I feel like we're all human beings and we're all here to, help other people in time of need and try to help, everybody else. Uh, and it's starting to be a problem in trying to make it look like it's a race situation. Like if like some people say, if you're not, I mean, if you're white, you're a part of white supremacy, you know, uh, if you go ahead and talk about somebody for criticism, it to them it's bullying, and for someone who has something that done in the past and they didn't do nothing wrong, and then and they did something wrong in the past, it always come back when you try to get somebody, when you try to get somebody in trouble or fired, and then it comes and attack you. So as far as cancel culture, I really just dislike it. I feel like as far as what happened in the past, it's happened in the past, unless if it's like major and stuff like that. But it's just we grow as people and we grow as human beings. We learn for our mistakes and we continue to grow. That's just part of the human nature. We're gonna go ahead, learn from mistakes, and grow from that. You did something bad. And me personally, I'm not gonna look at your past. I want to look at what you are right now. But if you are the same person that you did from your past, then that's how you is now. But if you make changes as far as yourself, that's one amazing thing that you can do as a human being. I know I have a whole bunch of people who start following me on YouTube, and it's amazing. And I really want to continue to have a growth in that situation. Even though I'm not begging, even though I'm not asking for subscribers, everybody like to hear what I'm saying, and I really do appreciate everybody doing that. I'm trying to chat with I'm trying to chat with the people in the comments and stuff, and I got some interesting people in the comments, and it's been fun communicating with them. It's actually been very, very, very great. All kinds of people, and it's amazing. I really do appreciate, try to be, as part of the community as much as possible. It's just, it's just how amazing how if you have a great community that you could go to and you could go ahead and talk to. That's one amazing thing I could say. But as far as cancel culture, we need to get just cancel that because it's really hurting other people. And I feel like as as being respectful to other people, we can try to cancel it. Now, there's a whole bunch of people that not going to let that go, and they want to go ahead and cancel something that that they go ahead and make a big claim on that person, even though they don't know that person. And it's just messed up on that part. As far as we do need evidence to see how that person is. And if you end up being wrong, then I see that like you could go ahead and admit that you're wrong. But as far as that go, I think as that person, they need to understand that part. But I guess it's rule for thee, not for me. But anyways, let's proceed from that. We just got to get rid of this cancel culture. It's really hurting other people. It's affecting people's jobs, and uh, and it's like you can't let the past go. And I can start seeing that because you got people that can't let the past go. What happened in the past is happened in the past, and I understand how other people feel about that. But as far as me, I haven't lived in the past. I haven't lived way back when we had slavery, and we had, you know, people who had that white supremacy thought and people being racist to other people. I haven't lived back then that far. And for all the people that I talked to throughout my whole entire life, I haven't experienced racism at all. I just treat other people like I want to be treated. Therefore, I believe in the human race. Now, with that being said, I can see how other people like saying, "Oh, they hate this this race and they hate this race." Come on, I mean, you can't help for someone to be born in a different skin, and if you don't call them racist, it's like you're really you're really disvaluing the word. And now if somebody call me racist, even though I'm not being racist, then I'm like, yo, the word is too disvalue at the moment that I'm like, oh, how can I be it? But it doesn't make sense to me. And uh, and people still want to think about the past. And I can't blame them for not thinking about the past. It's just I feel like we're teaching people about the past of the bad part, and then is this coming over, and that's just how I feel like that's coming. But we gotta grow as we gotta unite as human beings, and we have to move on from what happened. We gotta let the past go. I mean, yes, we can use it for history. We gotta know that for history. That's how we know what happened then. But at the same time, we have to, yeah, we could learn from the past and then see how can we become better in the future. Instead of diversity, we could be united, united together. And that's how I see it. I think that will also get rid of cancel culture because I feel like there's a set of group of people who just mad at something that they disagree at. And then when somebody give them criticism, they can't take the criticism and they just call it bullying, which is not bullying. It's like, let's say you go to a hairdresser and you see your homegirl or a barber and you see your homeboy getting a haircut and and they say, "Hey, how you like the haircut?" And it's a mess up job. You be like, "Well, I don't think the barber or I don't think the hair salon person did a great job." If they hear that, they want to go ahead and call the police on you and everything. So think about that part right there. They get mad about something that you say, and you're just giving a little tiny criticism, and yet they want to go ahead and lash at you because they felt like you're bullying at their job and they say, "Oh, you could do better," stuff like that. That's not bullying, that's just criticism. And if you can't take criticism, how are you going to move on from how are you going to learn from a conversation? Because now you're looking at the conversation as bullying, and that's not the case. So I feel like we all should sit down, as moving on, criticism or not, criticism, you know, let's just sit down and have a conversation and not try to cancel people, Just let's move on from this cancellation. How about this? One thing I want to cancel is cancel culture. And I really want to do that. And I think as us as a group, as us as human beings, we can move on from that, And I think we could do that because somebody could go ahead and move on for something that they did in the past. They could feel like they could contribute to the community, help out with stuff and all that stuff. And you have somebody coming over, looking at their past, bringing it up, and then now it's sacrificing their job. But then they don't understand that that past from them could come up too because it's like, okay, you're gonna go ahead and cancel this person, but what about you? So think about that. Let's just go ahead and come as people and let's move on. Let's grow, let's give to the community and everything. And I think that's it for my rant. Tell me how I think, tell me what you think, you know? Um should we get rid of cancel culture or should we not? Should we look to our past or should we not? Just comment in the comment and let me know. I like to read your comments and I try to be engaged. Now, with that being said, let me talk about a couple of things. I really appreciate the growth I've been getting. I really appreciate everybody for subscribing to me. I appreciate Irish Demon yet again, which he going through some trouble. I'm going to make another video about that tomorrow because it's kind of late and I need to get some sleep. And I really appreciate everybody coming over watching me, and I really do appreciate that. Uh, and I really want to get in contact with some people in my chat. Have conversation with them, and communicate with the subscribers that I have. I know I'm trying to go back and forth. I got so much on my plate and everything, and it's just been crazy. But I really do appreciate everybody coming by, and I really do appreciate everybody just listening to me speak. And I really hope I bring enough content for you to enjoy. Now, my name is Karan Williams, and remember, everybody, we're all human beings. Thank you very much. Have yourself a great day.